Today I want to share 11 powerful manifestation tools with you that you can use to manifest whatever it is that you want. And the first technique that I want to share with you, or the first tool, is spend your money or your time or your love or whatever you want to manifest in your mind. And yes, I know it sounds a little bit weird when I say spending love, but hey, I'm not a native speaker, so I hope that I can get away with it. But I hope you get the idea behind it. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, spend it in your mind. Experience it in your mind. Do whatever you want with it in your mind. When you, for example, want to manifest more money and you only have $1,000 in your bank account, I don't want you to take these $1,000 and go in the next best store and buy something so that you can say, hey, I just spent my money, woo-hoo-hoo, now I will manifest more money. I mean, if it works for you, that's great. If you spend your money on something that makes you feel good and after you spend it, you feel even better, then you're in the right vibration to attract more money. But what often happens when we don't have enough of something, or let's say we believe that we don't have enough of something, then we spend that money and afterwards we have the feeling, oh God, what do I do? No, now all my money is gone. I don't have any savings left. And then you are in the negative vibration and then you introduce resistance and as a result, you won't manifest more money. But what if you only spend it in your mind? What if you walk through the city and you look at every restaurant and at every shop and you say, I can buy this, I can buy this, I can buy that, I can buy this, I can buy that. And suddenly you will feel so rich and so wealthy and so abundant because you can actually buy so many things. What often happens, especially when it comes to money, is that we only see the big manifestation. We say, oh, I can't buy this supercar. Oh, I can't manifest this big house. But when it comes to a new smartphone, I mean, that's already a big investment when you think about it. And most people, and I'm pretty sure you can do that too, most people can already afford that. If you have more than $200 in your bank account, then you could in fact buy a new smartphone. But you don't even have to go there. You can start very simple and with very low amounts of money. You can say, I can buy this avocado. I always use avocado as an example because I love avocados. Or you can say, I can buy this book. Or you can say, I can buy this CD. Do people still buy CDs? I don't know, but you get the point. And the same is true for other things that you want to manifest. You can, for example, do the same with your time. If you say, I want to have more time, I want to manifest a stress-free life, I want to manifest a lifestyle that allows me to do all the amazing hobbies that I want to do. I don't want to stress out anymore. I don't want to make myself sick with stress anymore. How can I do it? Then spend your day in your mind. How would you spend your day if you had all the time in the world? And that's actually how I started to manifest my stress-free lifestyle. I mean, right now, I never work more than 6 to 7 hours, most of the time 6 hours every single day. And before, I used to work 10 hours and 12 hours. And at 5 p.m., I was completely done. I still remember that. I was really done at 5 p.m. I was so tired, so exhausted. And nowadays at 5 p.m. my day just starts. And you can use this spending technique in so many different ways. For example, you can also spend your love, or let's rather say experience your love, in your mind by giving other people love. Either people who are already in your life or your dream partner who you want to manifest. And in your mind, you can already give him or her all the love that you would give him or her in real life. And then this person will manifest in your reality. And visualize your dream life as a first-person video game. You know, instead of lowering your vibration with brutal first-person shooter video games, instead of doing that, why not play the same game with your future, which will then actually allow you to manifest this exact future? What I mean by that is that you visualize your future, but not just third person, not just you see something in your future. No. You close your eyes and you get so good at visualization that you can actually see your arms in front of you and see yourself like a video game, like a first-person shooter, basically, just without the shooting. You see yourself living your dream life. I do this all the time. For example, now that I'm in the process of manifesting my dream apartment, I use this technique to actually see myself in this apartment. I see myself walking around. I see myself touching the furniture. I see myself doing all these things, and it just takes a little bit of practice. And if you want to practice that with me, then you can check out the link in the description and inquire for your first Skype manifestation coaching session with me, in which I can show you how you can manifest whatever you want and how you can raise your vibration, how you can visualize. And I can also share so many different tools that I learned over the years that I won't mention in this episode, because otherwise this episode would be 5 hours long. And live as if. If you want to manifest, let's just take money as an example, because it's a very simple example. If you want to manifest more money, how would you live as a rich person? What would you wear? How would you walk? How would you talk? Who would you hang out with? There's this saying that we become the 5 people we hang out with the most. And yes, even though I'm not a big fan of these stereotypes or these cliches, in this case, it's so true. If you hang out with people who are very negative, who have a low vibration, a low level of consciousness, and who don't want to achieve anything in life, and who will tell you, Sebastian is full of shit, the law of attraction doesn't exist. If they do that, you will become one of them. So think about, how do you have to live if you are this person? So think about, how would you live if you already are this wealthy and abundant and rich person? Maybe you want to buy a cheap tailor-made suit. You can also ship that thing from Thailand, for example, which makes you feel wealthy. Or you can wear a cheap watch that looks expensive so that you can feel rich. I mean, I still remember when I was working as a lecturer in Bangkok and I wasn't making a lot of money. In fact, my salary was very low. But my watch, I looked like $1 million, even though I think it cost, I don't know, what was it, $4, $3, $5, I don't know, something like that. You can use these things to make yourself feel wealthy. However, when it comes to manifesting more money, eventually you also have to reprogram your subconscious mind. And if you're ready to reprogram your subconscious mind for more money so that you can in fact become this rich person, then you might want to check out the link in the description and find out more about my program, Money Manifestation Magnet, in which I guide you through guided meditations to your new, rich, wealthy, and financially abundant self that you can then create. And in this process, you will raise your vibration up to such a level that you are a vibrational match to the amount of money that you want to manifest. And then you will be this rich person. And confirm your manifestation by looking at others who've already done it. Instead of looking at others and say, this person has what I want, I'm so jealous. That's a low vibration. That's a trap. As General Akbar says in Star Wars, it's a trap. And the same is true for jealousy. If you look at other people and you say, I want that. For example, if you want to, let's not take money right now, but let's take love. Let's say you want to manifest a loving relationship. And you look at couples in the park and you say to yourself, oh God, why do they have what I don't have? I would be so much better with this person. He or she should choose me. Your vibration is low, but you want your vibration to be high, sky high, in fact. So if you want to do that, then you should look at these people and say, that's amazing. That's so beautiful. Look at this amazing couple. They are so in love, and that's something that I will experience very, very soon. And ask yourself, what would it feel like to? And then create the emotion. And you can do that with everything. What would it feel like to be rich and wealthy? What would it feel like to have a loving relationship? What would it feel like to be healthy? What would it feel like to have a stress-free life? What would it feel like to live my calling? Whatever it might be, what would it feel like? Just ask yourself this simple question and then guide yourself through this question in this emotional state. If you ask yourself, what would it feel like? There's no resistance, because you don't ask yourself, how would I feel like if I were rich? When you do that, your brain automatically says, yeah, but you're not, yeah, but you're not, yeah, but you're not. But when you only ask, what would it feel like in general, there's no resistance, you go very general, and you can create these emotions with ease. And use segment intending to feel good all day long. And segment intending is a process of basically setting your intention for every stage of the day, you can say. Not just every stage of your life, and maybe even not every stage of your day. It's every minute, every moment. You can use this in any possible way. You can, for example, segment intend for your next segment of life that you want to have a high vibration, and put yourself in this state before you start this segment. To give you an example, if I record this for you right now, and after recording this, I mean, it's just an example, that's not the truth, so please don't be scared. But let's say after recording this for you, right after I stop talking, my vibration goes, and it goes really low. And now I can use segment intending to say, hey, do I want to feel like that in the next segment of my life? When I, for example, edit this episode, do I still want to feel like that? Does this emotion benefit me? Do these thoughts that I think right now benefit me? And then I can shift my focus, shift my emotions, and shift my thoughts. And then my next segment will be so much better. And play the lie detector game. Whenever you have limiting thoughts, whenever you have negative beliefs, always call yourself out on your own BS. Yep, I know it's very direct language, but that's basically what it is. Whenever you have one of these limiting thoughts, these negative beliefs, just say like, wait a second, that's a lie. And then change it into a positive belief, into a life-affirming belief, into a belief that serves you, and then say, yep, that's the truth. And add something physical to your life that helps you to become a vibrational match of what it is that you want. For example, if you want to manifest a new partner, or let's say a partner, not a new partner, but a partner, then you can put a second toothbrush in your bathroom. That's something that can help you to remind yourself of the fact that this partner is already in your life. He or she is already in your vortex. He or she might not be in your physical reality yet, but in your spiritual reality, he or she is already there. Or you want to have a brand new car. You have this dream car in your mind and you say, whoa, I want this car. Why don't you buy a toy model of this car, and whenever you look at it, you get this feeling of excitement that then raises your vibration? Or you want to attract, let's go back to the example of attracting love, and you put a second pillow on your bed, and you imagine every night you go to bed, you imagine your girlfriend or your boyfriend is lying there, and you say, good night, my love. And I know that sounds a little bit strange. If you would tell that to a therapist, they would go, everything's alright, come with me, we need some sessions here. But let's be honest, you're here because you want to raise your vibration. And people sometimes think that the law of attraction and that all these spiritual tools are a little bit weird and wacko, but who cares as long as it works, and it works like gangbusters. And write until your fingers are dancing. Yep, don't write until your fingers are bleeding, because that's suffering and that's resistance, but writing until you are full of joy, that's journaling and it's very powerful. And you can do that with everything. You can document your experiences, your thoughts, and especially your manifestations. And if we have a Skype coaching session together, then I can tell you exactly how I use journaling, and I can also share all kinds of other manifestation tools with you that you can use to manifest your dreams. If you want to inquire for your first Skype coaching session with me, then you can check out the link in the description. And you can create a daily gratitude habit. Either a gratitude list, or you can say things that you're grateful for. No matter what you do with it, as long as you're grateful for something every single day, you raise your vibration to a point where you can manifest whatever you want. Because gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. And yes, I have to give credit where credit is due. That's something that Dr. Joe Dispenza always says, but I think it's so important. That's why I decided to say it too. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. And if you are now grateful for the hundreds of dollars that you have in your bank account, but you still want to manifest thousands of dollars, then I can highly recommend that you check out the link in the description and find out more about my program, Money Manifestation Magnet, that gives you the opportunity to manifest more money. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.